сейчас пытаемся прийти в первый эпизод. Это небольшая... ну, первый только эпизод, второй я не хочу. Я хочу, но я не собираюсь покупать, если буду стримить еще один из нас два. Это где-нибудь полгода, я думаю. Потому что я хочу его... Я хочу эту игру Новый год купить, может быть она будет подешевле. Что один из нас тоже будет, но мы сегодня, возможно, найдем еще первый эпизод. Это также Games, Telltale Series, то есть не The Enemy Within, то есть игра внутри, а самая первая игра Telltale. Вторая у них по счету, есть первая. Сейчас мы найдем первую, что там дальше. То есть вот она загрузится. То есть она будет грузиться. Ну, вы поняли, да? Идем играть. Так, все знаете? Так, я немного, я, по-моему, начинал проходить, если он сейчас ее не покажет. Посмотрим, может быть, он ее и покажет. А, нет, не покажет, да. На этом немного прошло, так что не волнуйтесь. Включаем эпизод 1. Просто если бы они здесь все были бесплатные, типа при покупке самой этой игры, было бы классно. То есть они типа, даже у самого этого есть всегда надо покупать все эпизоды. Я люблю такие игры от них. Но все эпизоды покупать не круто. А лучше бы тогда Архам Сити себе бы взял, купил. Я хочу один из нас два проходить, она офигенная. Давайте попробуем сначала пройти. Так. Прогресс будет потерян. Ну и ладно. Надеюсь, он будет потерян, потому что я хочу заново пройти. Я уже не помню. Я проходил ее уже. Начал проходить, потом бросил. Так что ты проходишь, так сказать. Как сделать так, чтобы мне туда... Как это сделать? Можно же брать или не взять? Джоки. Я? На андроиде она, кстати, бесплатно. За Волк. Волк один из нас. Как бы сделать так, знаете? Да. Все, пацаны, давайте. Все, пацаны, давайте будем сейчас играть нормально. Длится это все очень много, очень долго.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate... a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the Mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a bat.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Вообще, мы сейчас в казино, блин, вы влетели на тачку, вы чё, как гоните? GTA, блин. Так, загрузка.
You want?
This is what happened. Deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
drives you to
Загадки такие странные, мне кажется, он вообще не знает их ответ. Просто...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
А я к нему серьезно. Дебил какой-то, не знает ответа.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Уберем тогда твоего охранника, я думаю. Просто надо его убрать.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Начинаем диверсию. Диверсию. Какая же интересная числа. Да фу, чернокожий. Чего вас так много? Да.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Да нифига себе меня
Give me an answer.
Тут Бэтмен сидит.
Batman, we can't get in.
О, вот это они точно не
They've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
Здесь у них... Хотя по Юле как не скажешь.
You're completely insane.
Безумие, господи!
No,
Нет, я
I
так и
don't
не
believe
думаю.
that's it.
Господи, ненавижу этот похож, как же это больно.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Зайду в жару. Давай, погнали, Бэтмен. Так, что сделаем? Получил башкой.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Выстрел заложника. Давайте оттащим заложника. Закалить. Что мы сделаем сейчас? Понятно, мы сейчас его прицепим. Да, уже что делать бегом, а то этот дебил. Хотя, не знаю, что. Ну ладно, думаю. Ну нифига себе ты тут не бросаешься. Это вообще... Откуда эта штука?
Man clearly isn't using his
Я не
head.
помню. Это вообще
Break it
был?
open.
Проломи его.
With pleasure.
С удовольствием. У меня шлем-то как ты собираешься? Ну ладно, давай. Ты... Не случилось. Давай. Меня. На. Всё, сейчас у тебя глушит. Да, глушит.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... Well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Yet
now.
here you are. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Лови! Пожалуйста, господи! Как страшно! А я тебя сейчас кулаком вижу. Нравится? Да господи, чего? Я видел меня двигаться.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
По мне. Бэтмен так обосрал. О, башка. Куда ты, Человек-паук? А бегом,
Follow
как ты
the power
показываешь,
lines.
еще
There must
посмотрим.
be a weak point.
Хотя ему тебя обрезали. Да как ты отбиваешься, сломав коллег?
That's cheating.
Think I care about your
Думаешь,
rules?
я сделал до
I'd
твоих
heard you were a
правил?
man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me
Иначе
there.
посадишь меня туда, не ты. Ну ты говно. Получай. Давай, давай, помахай своей палочкой. Какие упражнения? По-моему. Лови. Да чё ты не добрал? Всё, бачок, сдох пока. Ой. Давай, помогай мне скалероз делать. Чё, врежешься? Возьми. Врежь ему.
Enough of this!
Хватит. Да ну как у тебя не кашу, я тебе
You know how
сделаю.
to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon.
Когда мы загадку только скорее.
Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Ай. Нет, что ты говоришь? Давай что-то делай, все, прыгаем. Так, кнопку нажимаем, так. Ту. Давай. Класс. Блин, вот он как человек. Честно, кто первый появился? Ай! Давай, выживи, бац, умирай. Вот. Говно. Мне надо отойти. Я пришел. Почти. Принц. Я так пришел. Думал, может быть, Fortnite можно позадротить как бы. Ну, кто как хочет. Я могу продолжить Бэтмена и Fortnite поиграть. Я не знаю, что лучше будет. Так, Бэтмен у нас чисто висел. Давайте Fortnite.